everybody know.
1 minute to the start of the race.
What's happening, Merrill? Pretty good, pretty good. It's Wednesday, and we're at RCHQ, so pretty darn good.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. All right, Tony, Craig, and Matt. Matt out there already burning up that battery. Tony right there feeling out the braille line.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Craig just got here right into race number 1.
$15 seconds to the start of the race. Craig Howard. Rchq.
GT12. You want one just to drive? You need a body? Oh yeah. I mean, any of the ones that are up there are popular. There's a Corvette body that seems to be really popular. Yeah. TJ. TJ. Need to grab the pole. He would like to buy a body. All right. We got our marshals. Where's the rest of my marshals? Julio. Scotty's right there. All right, drivers. Where's Julio? Julio on break or what? Oh, no. All right, drivers. Am I missing someone? Where you at, Craig? Oh, you did. All right, drivers. Bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean. Qualifying round number 1. Tony, Craig, and Matt. All right, it's going to set the tone early on. We got all yellow cars out there. We got high vis. We got yellow, and we got yellow red. Craig right there driving that number 2 entry. Craig looking really good right there. All right, if you don't have those Losi NASCAR rain tires on, you might want to think about getting it. I know a place that's got it in stock. All right, Craig, Tony, and Matt, that's your running order. All right, Craig out front, Tony in the 2. Tony, hot lap 8.4. Definitely cheating right there because Craig's only at a 9 flat, and I know he's cheating. All right, George, your race leader right there, that yellow with the red. Oh, grabs a rail coming out onto the back straightaway. Craig out front, Tony in the 2, Matt in the 3. All right, drivers, 3:50 left on the clock. Drivers, 3:50 left. We got Craig, Tony, and Matt. Oh, we got Tony upside down. Tony was in the lead for that brief moment. Craig. Oh, Tony's still holding it down. Craig dropping way back right there. Not quite sure what happened to Craig. All right. Oh, man. All right, Tony, Craig, and Matt, that's your running order. This thing is way off. Jesus.
3 minutes left.
All right, drivers, Tony, Craig, Matt, that's your running order. Your race leader, Tony, 32.508. Craig, 31.508. Matt on a 26.503. Looks like Matt is in need of some rain tires. All right, Tony, Craig, Matt, that's your running order.
2 minutes
Tony
left.
right there working his way through the Hulk, coming up around Godzilla. Oh, runs it a bit wide. Out around King Kong, out onto the back straightaway, 150 left on the clock. Drivers Tony, 31.505. Craig, 31.505. Craig down to an 8.8. Tony still holding out 8.4. Oh, Tony grabbing a rail right there. All right, oh, Craig right there working his way around. Craig 2 seconds back, 2.6 now. Tony throwing down those hot laps right there.
One minute left.
All right, Tony, Craig, Matt, that's your running order. Oh, Tony getting tangled up with Matt.
45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 40 seconds on the clock. Drivers, 40 seconds left. Tony out front, Craig in the 2, Matt in the 3.
Thirty seconds left. $15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, less than 15 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds left. Tony, Craig, and Matt, that's your running order. All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers, keep going. Your name is called. Done. Everyone is still alive. Keep going, drivers. Keep going.
Craig Howard done.
All right, Craig is done.
Matt Zeman done.
Matt's
drivers are
done.
finished.
Craig
Racer
is
X done.
done. Tony's
The
done.
race is completed.
Craig taking that one, 31.5 flat.
Up next, race number 2. 4 WDM class. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Jennifer Lawler, Terry Callow, Tommy Young, Scott Schluter. Two minutes to the start of the race.
I didn't change it yet. Brutal. All right, drivers, race number 2.
Come on, Jennifer, get it together.
That wasn't my problem.
What was your problem?
All right, there's M class. M class up next. If you're in that last race, Craig, Matt, and volunteer Marshall. I think that's going to be Jordan. Head on out to Marshall. We got Jennifer, Terry, Tommy, Scotty, and
1 minute to the start of the race.
Larry. What's wrong, Larry? Huh? No. You just have to jump in.
45 seconds to the start
You're
of
up,
the race.
Larry.
Scott Schluter, Terry Callow, "30 seconds to the start of the race. Tommy Young,
Oh, you guys don't have
15
to
seconds to the
volunteer
start
every
of the
time,
race.
man. I really appreciate you guys volunteering. That's very, very, very good. Huh? What's up?
What classes we got? Four-wheel drive, NASCAR.
Jennifer Lawler.
All right, just waiting on Larry to check. All right, so if you're marshaling over here, stand at the pole so that it doesn't block the view in the corner. All right, Larry is in. Larry's got his pickup truck. He's joining the truck party. All right, all right.
Larry Patterson.
Jennifer driving the cheater body. All right, Jarvis, all
Luis
right.
Sanchez. Hello there.
You guys ready? You good, Larry? All right, drivers. Bridge is hot. George Bridge is hot. Qualifying round number 1. Four-wheel drive M class. These are our brushed four-wheel drive cars right there. I believe all of them are Cartons. Oh, we got a car upside down right there in the middle. Caution, caution, caution. You just stay standing right there at the pole. Perfect. All right, out early on, we got Larry, Jennifer, Scotty, Terry, Tommy. Tommy right there with a rough start. Rolling it over the corner dot. Tommy, you may want to consider getting yourself a truck body. All right, Larry, Terry, Jennifer, Scotty, and Tommy. That's the running order.
Four minutes left.
All right, Jarvis, Larry, Terry, Jennifer, Scotty, Tommy. That's the running order.
These cars are actually pretty good. I got them. I told you, you better fucking buy a big bottle of Loctite.
All right, Jarvis, Larry, Jennifer, Terry, Scotty, Tommy. That's the running order. Your
3
race
minutes
leader,
left.
Larry, 28,503. Jennifer, 28,509. Terry, 28,510. Scotty, 23,502. Tommy, 23,504. All right, Jarvis, your race leader right there. Larry still holding it down, 28,504. Terry, 28,500. Sorry, Jennifer, 28,509. Terry, 28,509. Tommy, 24,504. Scotty, 24,510.
2 minutes left.
Oh, Jennifer taking out Tommy right there. Just kidding, just kidding. All right, drivers, your race leader right there, Larry out front. Terry up to the 2 spot now. Jennifer dropping back to the 3. Scotty in the 4, Tommy in the 5. All right, Jennifer right there, keeping it smooth and clean. Larry, Jennifer, Terry, Scotty, and Tommy. All right, drivers with 1:15 left on the clock. Drivers 1:15 left. Larry out front, 28.5 flat. Hot lap 9.6 from Larry. Terry with the 9.6. Jennifer with a 9.9. Scotty with a 10.6. Tommy
1 minute left.
10.7. All
45
right, Larry,
seconds left.
Terry, Jennifer, Scotty, and Tommy. That's your running order with 40 seconds left. There's 40 seconds left. Larry, 28.501. Terry knocking down a 9.2 right there. Is that
30
legit?
seconds left. $15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 15 seconds left. Larry, Terry to the point. Larry dropping to the 2. Jennifer in the 3. Scotty in 4. Tommy in the 5. All right, drivers, time has expired. Drivers, keep going. Your name is called. Done. Everyone is still alive. Mohammed
Terry Keller done.
Grams, you guys are up next. Terry's done.
Jennifer Lawler done.
Jennifer's done.
Tommy Young done.
Tommy's done.
Larry Patterson
Larry's
done.
done. And
All drivers are finished.
Scotty's done. That's your
Scott
race
Schindler
drivers.
done.
Terry,
The
take it
race
now
is
in
completed.
28.503.
Up next, race number 3. Mojave Grom. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Brant Penshorn, Kate Cobb, Gunnison Sarden, Craig Howard. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. All right. Brant, Cade, Gunnison, and Craig. You
1
guys
minute
are
to
up. I
start
need
of
my
the race.
marshals from the last
Craig
race,
Howard.
please. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh? Are you not in this one? What's your name? Yeah? Yeah. Brant, Cade, Gunnison,
45 seconds to the start of the race.
and Craig. I need my marshals, please. Terry, Larry, Jennifer, Scotty, and Tommy. Marshals, please.
$30 seconds to the start of the race. $15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. All right, drivers. All drivers stop on the back straightaway right there by the red Kyosho sign. All drivers stop. All right, let me get just Brant across the line. Brant only.
Brant
All right,
Pensthorn.
Cade.
Cade Cobb.
Gunnison. All right, drivers, you guys
Gunnison
keep
Sarden.
rolling them out, roll them out, roll them out. All right, drivers, we're going to get started right now. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Qualifying round number 1, Mojave Groms. We got 4 drivers out here today showing their stuff. All right, these Mojave Groms, they're a hoot right there. They work really good. Oh, Craig getting up on 2. Oh, we got a car upside down, rolling over. Let's see, where are we at? We got Craig out front, 25.501 with that brushless Mojave Grom. Let's see if he can keep it on all 4 wheels. He's getting it up on 3, getting up on 2. All right, there down the back straightaway right there, looking around the outside of Cade. We got Craig, Cade, Brent, and Gunnison. That's your running order.
Four minutes left.
All right, for a brief moment, Cade was out front. Now Craig back to the point. Craig with that hot lap 10.8. Uh-oh. It's going to put Cade back to the point now, 22.5 flat. Oh, put him on the straight. Yeah, there you go. There, perfect, perfect. All right. Cade, Gunnison, Craig, and Brant. That's your running order. All right, Craig moving his way back up. Having a couple of long laps right there. 23-second lap. Did you miss one, Craig? Yeah? Did you miss one?
Three minutes left.
All right, drivers, with 2:15 in, 2:45 left on the clock. Cade, Craig, Gunnison, and Brant. That's your running order. All right, Craig right there working his way around. He's got that white, red, blue. I think that's going to be Cade right there. Oh, Cade rolling it up on his side. Cade coming across the line right there on a 21.509 pace. Craig, 23.513, 22.513, sorry. Gunnison on a 25.03, Brant on a 17.514. All right, looks like maybe Cade, Gunnison, and Brant might benefit from some super glue. If you want to know, please ask me after this race. All right, Craig, Cade, Gunnison, and Brant, that's your running order. All right, drivers, caution, caution, drivers, caution. All right, we got Craig, 23.504, Cade on a 21.511, Gunnison 25.12, and Brant on a 17.513. Hot lap come from Craig, 10.1, Cade on 11.4, Gunnison 11.8, Brant on a 15.5. Oh, Craig rolls it up over that corner dot. Keeps it on all 4, though. Gets it up on 2, coming out around King Kong. We got Craig, Cade, Gunnison, and Brant. That's the running order. Coming up next, GT12, 21.5, Heat 1 of 2. Heat 1 of 2. That's going to be Mark, Larry, and
left.
Terry. You guys are up next with less than a minute on the clock, drivers. Craig out front, 24.509, Gunnison 25.11. Gunnison 19.502, Brant 17.509.
45 seconds left. $30 left. 15 seconds left.
All right, Craig, Cade, Gunnison, and Brandt.
Can I jump in on 2015? You want me in the
Next one. Next one.
This one coming up?
All right, drivers, your race leader. As time has expired, drivers, keep going until your name is called done. Everyone is still alive. Do not stop until your name is called done. Keep going, drivers. Keep going.
Craig Howard done.
All right,
Gunnison's
Craig is done.
done.
Gunnison's done.
Cade Cobb done.
Cade is done. Just waiting on Brandt. Keep going, Brandt. And Brandt is done. That is your race, drivers.
All drivers are
Craig,
finished.
take that one. 24,
Brandt Fitzwarm
501.
done. The race is completed.
All right, drivers, drop your cars and head back out to Marshall. Drop your cars and head back out to Marshall. Coming up next, GT12 21.5.
Up next, race number 4. GT12-21.5. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is Mark, Larry Patterson, Terry Callow. Two minutes to the start of the race. Colin Gonzalez. Mark. One minute to the start of the
All right,
race.
waiting on Larry and Terry.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Terry Callow. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
You need to make it slower.
Larry Patterson.
All right, drivers. All right. You guys ready? All right, I got one. Where's all my marshals? Craig, Cade, Gunnison, Brandt. Marshals, please. Marshals, please. All right. You can marshal right there in the corner. All right, drivers. You guys ready? All right, drivers. Bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean.
Larry
Qualifying
Patterson.
round number 1, GT12,
Terry
21.5, heat 1 to 2.
Colin Gonzalez.
It's our biggest class of the night right there. We got 8 drivers driving GT12 tonight. All right, we got Colin, Terry, Mark, and Larry. All right, for the new drivers here tonight, basically we try to keep it on a 1-hour schedule. So heat 1 happens at 6 o'clock, heat 2 happens at 7 o'clock, and the mains happen at 8 o'clock. All right. All right, so we got Colin out front early on, 38.502. Mark K, 37.507. Larry, 34.506. And Terry with a 34.506. Hot lap from Colin right out of the gate with his cheater car, putting it upside down right there, King Kong.
4 minutes left.
This is not a GT12. I'm sorry. Oh. That's right, Larry. Take him to the wall. Or sorry, Mark. Take him to the wall. Or Larry. Sorry. All right, Mark, Colin, Larry, Terry. That's your running order. All right, Mark, Colin, Larry, and Terry. That's your running order. All right, drivers with 2 down, 3 to go. Drivers 2 down, 3 to go.
3
We got
minutes
Mark
left.
out front, Colin in 2, Larry in 3, Terry in 4. All right, Mark, Colin, Larry, Terry. That's your running order. Your race leader, Mark, on a 37.508 pace. Colin in that 2 spot, 33.502. Larry, 32.501. Terry, 31.507.
Two minutes left.
All right, Mark, Colin, Larry, and Terry. Mark K, 37.503. Colin on 35.507. Larry, 33.505. Terry, 35.08. Colin with that hot lap, 7.2. Mark K with a 7.7. Got Larry with 8.2. Terry with 8.4. All right, drivers, we're looking at 4 down, 1 to go. Drivers 4 down, 1 to go.
1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
Mark, Colin, Larry, Terry, that's your running order.
15
37.506.
seconds left.
Colin, 35.501. Larry, 33.501. Terry, 31.509. All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers keep going. Your name is called. Done. Mark K out front.
Mark done.
Mark
Larry
is
Patterson
done.
done.
Larry's done.
Colin Gonzalez done.
Colin's done.
All drivers are finished.
And Terry's done. That's
Terry
your race,
Callow
drivers.
done.
Mark taking that one.
race is completed.
36.501. All right, drivers, drop your cars and head back out to Marshall. Drop your cars and head back out to Marshall. If you left your car over here, don't forget.
Up next, race number 5. GT12-21.5. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Scott Schluter, Racer X, Julio Abro, The Eliminator. The Eliminator. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Scott Schluter.
All right, Mark, Larry, Terry, Colin. Out to
Racer
Marshall,
X.
please.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, just waiting on Julio to check. I need my marshals, please. Mark, Colin, Larry, Terry.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Somebody say something to me? No? No?
15
All right,
seconds to
drivers,
the
all
start
right.
of the race.
Final race in qualifying round number 1.
Julio Abro.
All right. How many of you guys have gotten the new steering wheel? You, Julio? No? Need to get you one. Did you get one, Scotty? Yeah. All right, drivers. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. Keep it smooth, keep it
Racer
clean.
X.
Scotty, Tony, Julio,
Julio
Fern.
Abro.
Final round of
Eliminator.
qualifying. Or final race in qualifying round number 1. All right, drivers, Tony, Fern, Julio, and Scotty. All right, drivers. Tony out front, 38.506 pace.
4 minutes left.
All right, Tony on TQ pace right there is going to be that high vis. That Lambo right there working his way around Godzilla. Keeping it smooth and clean. Tony out front, Fern in the 2, Julio in the 3, Scotty in the 4. Tony right there, 38.502, ducking up the inside of Scotty. Tony, did you get your steering wheel yet? You need to get one. Tony, Fern, Julio, and Scotty. All right, drivers, we're coming up on 2 down, 3 to go. Drivers, 2 down, 3 to go. Tony, Fern, Julio, and Scotty. Tony on a 38.502
3 minutes
pace
left.
right there. Hot lap 760. Oh, Tony takes out Fern. All right. Tony still on a 37.502, still TQ pace. Coming from Tony. 37.505. All right. Tony, Julio, Fern, Scotty, that's your running order. Julio right there sneaking it into the 18s. Tony 37.506. Julio 36.508. Oh, got a huge pile up right there on the left side. Tony still holding it down though, 36.504. Oh, Julio now 36.505. Tony back up 36.504. Tony dropping out of TQ pace now. Tony right there down the back straightaway. That all yellow car right there, 36.503 with 135 left, drivers. 135 left on the clock. Tony, 36.504, about 3 seconds out of TQ. Mark's out there hanging out on that left side, just watching you guys crash it up. All right, Tony, 36.504 was the pace. 36.505 now. Tony dropping about 4 seconds out of TQ. Tony stepping up 7-7 that last time by with 1 minute left. Driver still a lot of time. Anything can happen. All right, Tony trying to bring it back down. 36.504 with a 2 pace.
45 seconds left.
All right, Jarvis, you heard the lady. 45 seconds left. Jarvis, 40 seconds left. Tony, Julio, Fern, and Scotty. Julio moving it up to a 36.508. Oh, Scotty takes
30 seconds left.
Takes Tony to the rail right there. So we got Tony 35.5 flat, Julio 35.501.
15 seconds left.
All right, so we got Tony 7.6, Julio 8 flat, Fern 7.8, and Scotty 9.4. As time is about to expire, drivers, keep going till your name is called done. Everyone is still live, even after the tone. All right, drivers, keep going, drivers, keep going.
Julio Opro done.
Julio's done,
The
Fern
eliminator
is done. Keep going, drivers, keep going. Scotty
Scott
is
Schluter
done. Tony's
All
done.
drivers
That
are
is race
finished.
drivers.
Race
Tony
starts
taking
done.
that one, 38,
The race is completed.
36.508. All right, Jarvis, track is open for practice until 7 o'clock. Round 2, 7 o'clock.
Up next, race number 1. Lizzie NASCAR. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is.
All right, Jarvis,
Craig
he's
Howard.
supposed to
Racer
7
X.
o'clock. Race
Matt
number
Zeman.
1, Losi NASCARs. Craig, Tony, Matt.
Julio Abro. 8-1. 8-1. 19-7. 8-1. 7-8. 10-2. 7-7. 7-8. 8-6. 7-8. 8-1. 8 flat.
That's looking pretty good, Matt. All right, drivers, we're less than 1 minute.
7-6.
Craig, Tony, Matt, NASCAR race number 1. Track is closed.
Currently up, race number 1. Lucy NASCAR. Heat 1 of 1. Race order is Craig Howard. Racer X. Matt Zeman. Two minutes to the start of the race. Craig Howard.
All right, drivers, I need my marshals. It's going to be Mark, Colin, and Julio. Marshals, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. All right, where's my marshals?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Mark,
Racer X.
Colin, and
Matt Zeman.
Julio. Marshals, please. Huh?
30 seconds
Not
to the
you.
start of the race.
Not you. Mark, Colin, and Julio. No, Mark, Colin, and Julio. Yeah.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
There's a resort, you know. All right, drivers. Craig, Tony, Matt. Bridge is hot, drivers. Bridge is hot. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean. Time to beat in this final round of qualifying is going to be Craig's 31.5 flat. Out of the gate right there, Colin. Oh, sorry, it's going to be Matt Zeman, 32.507. Tony now, 32.504. Matt Zeman right there, finding a little bit of grip, changing up to those low C rain tires. Those tires are amazing. All right, drivers Craig out front, 33.507. Matt, 32.505. Tony, 32.507. Tony now to the point. Craig to the point. All right, a little bit of undulation going right there. We got Tony, hot lap, 8.3. Craig with 8.5. Matt with a 9.4.
4 minutes left.
All right, Craig, Tony, Matt, that's your running order. Craig right there driving that yellow with the red. Oh, grabs that corner dot. Craig on a 33.505. Tony, 32.507. Matt, 31.509. All right, drivers with 2 down, 3 to go. Drivers 2 down, 3 to go. We got Craig, 33.506 pace. Tony on a 32.502. Matt, 35.04. Is your dual rate all the way up, Matt? All right, drivers. Tony, Craig, Matt, that's your running order. All right, Craig, Tony, Matt, that's your running order with 2:10 left on the clock. Drivers 3 down, 2:10 to go. Craig, Tony, and Matt, that's your running order.
Two minutes left.
All right, Tony to the point right there, 33.503. TQ pace coming from that high vis with the RCHQ logo. Craig on a 33.504, just 1.2 seconds back. Tony 8.3, Craig 8.4, Matt 8.94. All right, drivers with 1:10, drivers 1:10 left on the clock. Tony, Craig, and Matt, that's your running order.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 1 minute left. Drivers, 1 minute left. Tony, 33.5 flat. Craig, 33.502. Matt,
45 seconds left.
35.06. Oh, Tony with the rail right there. Tony, 33.5 flat. Craig, 33.502. 1.5 seconds separating first and second. Oh, Craig makes a huge
left.
mistake. All right, Craig dropping back 2.8 seconds now. Tony, 34.508. Craig, 33.503.
15 seconds left.
All right, Tony, Craig, Matt. As time is about to expire, drivers keep going. Your name is called. Done. Coming up next, 4-wheel drive M class. Everyone
Craig
keep
Howard
going.
done.
Your name is called done. Craig is done.
Matt Zeman done.
Matt is done.
All drivers
And
are
Tony
finished.
is done. That is your race
Racer X
driver.
done.
Tony taking that one.
The race is completed.
34,508. Hey, Tony, you need the new steering wheel, man. You need the new steering wheel.
Up next, race number 2. 4WDM
I
class.
see how much your
Heat 1 of 1.
your
Race order is Terry Callow, Larry Patterson, Jennifer Lawler, Scott Schluter, Tommy Young.
All right, drivers up next. Mojave Grand. Oh, sorry. Four-wheel drive M class. Terry, Larry, Jennifer,
2
Scotty,
minutes to the
and
start of
Tommy.
the race. Scott Schluter. 1 minute to the start of the race. Tommy Young. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Jennifer Lawler. Terry Callow. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Larry Patterson. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers, all right. I got 1, 2, 3 marshals. Oh, Terry out there. Thank you very much. Oh, no. Terry's racing this one. Uh-oh. All right, drivers. Looks like Terry's going to be out of this one. You guys ready? All right, drivers. Bridge is hot. Drivers, bridge is hot. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean. Final round of qualifying for four-wheel drive M class. All right, drivers. 45 seconds in. We out front. We got Jennifer on a 28.503 pace. Tommy on a 27. Scotty on a 25. Larry on a 25. Terry out.
4 minutes
Don't
left.
choke, Jennifer. All right, we got Jennifer out front. Tommy in the 2, Scotty in the 3, Larry in the 4. Jennifer coming for Jordan's seat right there. I don't ever recall Jordan TQing a 4-wheel drive M-Class race. All right, Jennifer, 28.501 TQ pace right there, coming from that teal. Down the back straightaway, we got Jennifer, Tommy, Scotty, and Larry. That's your running order. It's all in the guy that set up the car. I'm just saying. Yeah, it definitely wasn't Colin.
3 minutes left.
Huh? It doesn't need any oil. It doesn't need any oil. It's running on 50%. It doesn't need oil. All right, Jennifer, Tommy, Scotty, Terry. All right, Jennifer, 29.510. Tommy on a 28.501. Scotty, 27.510. Larry, 26.511. Tommy, hot lap right there, 9.7. Oh, Tommy and Scotty right there coming together. All right, drivers, 2 minutes left. Drivers, 2:10 left on the clock. Jennifer, 29.508. Tommy, 28.504. Larry, 26.503. Scotty,
minutes left.
26.507. Tommy with that hot lap, 9.7. Oh, Larry putting it on his roof right there. Oh, Jennifer puts it in the rail. All right, Jennifer, Tommy, Scotty, Larry. That's your running order. Jennifer, 29.509. All right, drivers. Tommy to the point now, 29.508. Tommy right there throwing down the hot lap. Oh, Tommy taking Jennifer to the wall right there.
1 minute
All right,
left.
Tommy, 29.507. Jennifer, 29.509. Scotty, 26. Larry, 25. With 1 minute left, drivers. 1 minute left.
45 seconds left.
All right, Jennifer back to the point, 29.509. Tommy, 28.5 flat.
30 seconds left.
All right, Jennifer, 29.508. Tommy, 29.510. With 15 seconds left, drivers, 15 seconds left.
15 seconds
Jennifer
left.
keeping it smooth and clean. All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers, keep going. Your name is called, done. Everyone is still live, even after the tone. Everyone keep going, drivers, keep
Larry
going.
Patterson
Everyone
done.
keep going. Larry
Tommy
is
Young
done.
done.
Tommy's done. Everyone else keep going. Scotty is
Scott Schluter
done.
All drivers are
Jennifer's
finished.
done. Taking
Jennifer
that one,
Lawler done. The race is
29.510.
completed.
Hey, whatever you did, Colin, whatever you did, she went a tenth of a second slower. So you need to fix that, all right? All right, drivers, all right.
Up next, race number 3. Mojave Grom. Heat 1 of
All
1.
right, drivers, up next.
Race order is
Mojave
Howard,
Groms,
Cade
Craig,
Cobb,
Cade, Gunnison,
Gunnison Sarden,
and Brant.
Brant Penshorn.
All right, drivers, Jennifer, Tommy, Scotty, Larry, Terry, out to Marshall, please.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Craig, Cade, Gunnison, and Brant. You guys are up. This is our final round of qualifying.
Gunnison Sarden. Brant Penshorn.
All right, waiting on Craig and Cade to check in. Here's Craig.
Craig Howard.
There you go.
1 minute to the start of the
Just
race.
Waiting on Cade. All right, drivers, I need marshals.
45
Tommy,
seconds to the start of the race.
Scotty, Larry, and Terry. Out to Marshall, please.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Cade Cobb.
All right, drivers, we got Cade checked in. All right, marshals. I should have 5 marshals out there. I'm just saying. All right, Jars. All right, you guys ready? All right, Jars. Bridge is hot. Jars. Bridge is hot. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean. Craig, Cade, Gunnison, and Brant. All right, drivers. Time to beat's going to be Craig's 24:5:01. All right, out front we got Gunnison, 24:5:06 pace. Craig on a 24:5:10, Cade 23:5 flat, Brant 19:5:11. All right, Craig to the point now, 25:5:03. Cade 24:5:09, Gunnison 24:5:09 from Gunnison.
4 minutes left.
All right, Gunnison right there. He's got that. He's got the traction control throttle going right there, jogging it up. Craig out front, 26:5:10. Gunnison 24:5:07. Cade 22:5:08. Brant 19:5:06. Hot lap right there from Craig, 10:3. Oh, Craig tipping it right there, coming around Godzilla. Keep it on all 4 though.
3
All right,
minutes
Craig,
left.
Gunnison, Cade, and Brant. That's your running order. All right, drivers, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Craig out front, Gunnison in the 2, Cade in the 3, Brant in the 4. Craig on a 25.5, 11 pace. TQ pace right there coming from that white, blue, red. All right, we got a car stuck on the rail. That's going to be Brant, I think. All right, we got Gunnison right there, keeping it smooth and clean. Cade right there working
2
his
minutes
way
left.
around. Oh, Cade getting a little bit of boost right there from Craig. All right, drivers. Craig holding it down, 25.504, hot lap 10.3. Gunnison 23.505. Cade on a 21.512. And Brant on an 18.515.
One minute left.
All right, drivers. Craig, Gunnison, Cade, and Brant with less than a minute on the clock, drivers. Keep it smooth, keep it clean.
"45 seconds left. "30 seconds left.
All right, drivers. Craig, Gunnison, and Cade, and Brant. That's your running order with 20 seconds left, drivers. 20 seconds left.
15 seconds left.
All right, Craig, Gunnison, Cade, and Brant. As time has expired, drivers, keep going. Your name is called done. Everyone is still alive. Keep going, keep going.
Craig Howard done. Cade Cobb done.
All right, Craig is done. Cade is done. Brant
Brant
is
Penshorn done.
done, and just waiting on Gunnison right there.
All drivers are
Gunnison is
finished.
done. That is your race, drivers.
Gunnison's
Craig
done.
taking that one,
The race is completed.
25.504. All right, drivers, up next, 21.5, heat 1 of 2.
Up next, race number 4. GT 12-21.5. Heat 1 of 2. Race order is: the Eliminator, Larry Patterson, Terry Callow, Scott Schluter. "2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, Fern, Larry, Terry, Scotty. Fern, Larry, Terry, and Scotty. You guys are up. I need my marshals from the last race, please. Craig, Gunnison, Kate, and Brent.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, Fern, Larry, Terry, Scotty.
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Larry Patterson.
All right, Fern, Larry, Terry, and Scotty. That's who's up next. I need Craig, Gunnison, Kate, and Brent out to marshal, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 marshals. I need 4 drivers. All right, Fern rolling it out. There's Scotty.
The Eliminator.
All right, this coming Sunday is Festivus for the rest of us.
Scott Schluter.
Yeah, this coming Saturday. This coming Sunday is Festivus for the rest of us. You guys know what Festivus is? I'm just kidding. We're not having Festivus. You know what Festivus is? It's a Seinfeld thing.
Terry Callow.
All right, Fern, Larry, Terry, Scotty. I got my marshals out there. You guys ready? All right, driver's bridge is hot. Driver's bridge is hot.
Larry Patterson. Terry Callow. Scott Schluter.
All right, drivers. 40 seconds in. Larry out front, setting that pace early on. 36.503. Larry, 36.502. About 1 second out of TQ pacer there. Oh, Larry puts it in the penalty box. Sorry, Larry. Larry, Fern, Terry, Scotty. Fern to the point now. 34.501. Time to beat's going to be Mark Gay's 36.501. All right, drivers, 35.505 coming from Fern. Larry, 35.507. Terry, 31.507. Scotty, 31.504. All right, Jarvis Fern, 36.507 pace. Fern about 6 seconds out with 2 down, 3 to go. Jarvis 2 down, 3 to go. Fern, Larry, Terry,
3
Scotty,
minutes
that's the
left.
running order. Colin. All right, Fern, Larry, Terry, Scotty. All right, Fern, Larry, Terry, Scotty, that's the running order.
Two minutes left.
All right, drivers. I mean, I have a. Never mind. All right, Fern, Larry, Terry, Scotty. All right, Jarvis Fern, 35.502 pace. Hot lap 7.7. Is it? The front shock? Is it the front shock on the RX? Give it to Julio. Keep it.
1 minute left.
All right, Fern, Larry, Terry, Scotty. I mean, I don't know who runs gold, but you know. All right,
45
Jarvis
seconds
Fern,
left.
Larry, Terry, Scotty. That's your running order. All right, Jarvis, 30 seconds left. Your race leader, Fern, 36.508. Hot lap 7.7. Larry, 34.5 flat. Terry,
15 seconds left.
33.509. Scotty, 35.08. All right, drivers, as time has expired, drivers, keep going. Your name is called, done. Everyone is still
Terry
alive. Keep
Callow
going,
done.
drivers, keep going.
The Eliminator done.
Fern is
Scott Schluter done.
Scotty's done. Terry's done.
All drivers are finished.
Larry is done. That is your
Larry
race, drivers.
Patterson
Fern
done.
taking that one,
The race is completed.
36.507. All right, Fern moving all the way up to that number 2 spot.
Up next, race number 5. GT 12-21.5. Heat 2 of 2. Race order is Mark, Colin Gonzalez, Racer X, Julio Abro.
All right, Mark, Colin, Tony,
2
and
minutes to the
Julio.
start
You
of the
guys are up.
race. Racer X, Mark. Colin Gonzalez. One minute to the start of the race. Julio Abro.
All right, drivers, final qualifier of the night right here. Mark, Colin, Tony, and Julio. You guys ready?
45
Where's my
seconds to the
marshals
start
from
of
the
the
last race? Fern, Larry, Terry, Scotty. Marshals, please. Marshals, please.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. All right. We ready? I need marshals. All right, drivers. We got our marshals making their way out. You guys ready? All right, drivers. Bridge is hot. Drivers,
Mark.
bridge is hot. Keep it smooth.
Colin
Keep it
Gonzalez.
clean.
Racer X. Julio Abro.
All right, time to beat's going to be Mark Case 36,501. All right, out early. We got Tony 39,503 pace right there. That all yellow car, keeping it smooth and clean. Hot lap 7.5. Colin 7.5. Julio 8.1. Mark 8.1. All right, drivers. Colin, Mark, Julio, Tony. TJ, sit in the black one.
4 minutes left.
Sit in the black one. Is it lean back? It leans back, right? Might have to pull the latch out on the right. Pull the latch out on the right. Just pull it out. Just pull outward. No, not up or down. All right, Colin, Mark, Tony, Julio. 39.5 flat. Colin on a 7.5 hot lap. Mark K with a 7.4. Tony with 7.5. Julio 7.7.
3 minutes left.
All right, Colin to the point right there. 39.502. It's the one with the side pieces, right? The arms? Oh. That's why. Yeah, it's the other one. All right, Colin, Mark, Tony, Julio. With 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Colin, 39.506. Colin with the cheater car. Mark in that 2 spot, 38.503. Julio, 37.501. Tony, 37.502.
Two minutes left.
All right, drivers, 2 minutes left. 3 down, 2 to go. Colin, 39.505. Tony, 37.501. Mark, 37.501. Julio, 37.501. You're 2, 3, 4 right there, separated by, looks like 2 seconds. 2, 3, and 4. Colin right there in the cheater car is about 7.1 seconds up on the rest of the field. Oh, Tony is tangled up right there. Tony, you need the steering wheel, man. You trust me, you do. All right, Colin, Mark, Julio, Tony. That's your running order. All right, drivers
1 minute
four
left.
down, one to go. Drivers four down, one to go. Colin, Tony, Mark, Julio. That's your running order.
.45 seconds left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 40 seconds left. Colin on 39.503, Tony 38.507, Mark 37.501, and Julio 37.502. All four drivers better than TQ pace.
30 seconds left.
7.7 or faster. We got Colin 39.503 with a 7.23 cheater lap.
.15 seconds left.
All right, drivers, with less than 15 on the clock. Keep it smooth, keep it clean. Keep going till your name is called done. Everyone is still live, even after the tone.
Rchq done.
All right, drivers,
Colin
Tony's
Gonzalez
done,
done.
Collins done,
Julio
Julio's
Abro
done,
done.
Mark's done. That is your
All
race
drivers have
drivers.
finished. Mark
Colin
done.
taking that one,
The race is completed.
39.503.
Julio Abro. 8-3.
All right, I'm going to run all 8 together.
9-1. Up next, race number 1. Lizzie NASCAR. A main. Race order is.
All right, drivers.
Rchq.
It's 7:45.
Howard.
We're going to get started with
Matt
the mains
Zeman.
at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock mains. Losi NASCAR is going to be Tony Craig and Matt Zeman. Losi NASCAR is race number 1.
Gunnison Sarden. Brand Penshorn. Cade Cobb. 16-1. $12-7. 29.4. 22.1. 13-6. $27.8. 25.4. Jennifer Lawler. 37.3. 15.4. 13.3. 10-8. 13-6. 16-1. 10-3. 10-7. 15-8. 36.8. 11-5. 10-4. 38.4. 19-5. 10 flat. 31.7. 14-2. 12-1. 9-8. 10-2. 11-9. 26.4. 10-8. 17-5. 13-7. Brant Penshorn. 16-7. 13-3. 32.6. 15-3. 23.7. 31.1. 16-1. 26 flat. 16-7. 28.5. 30.2. 12-7. 20.1. 53.4. 24.9. Gunnison Sarden. 46.7. Fifteen two. 23.3. 19.7. 15.6. 38.9. 21.4. 26.4. 12.7. 15.6. 14.6. 16.2. 28.8. 13.5. 13.8. 12.7. 20.1. 12.3. 43.4. 14.2. 17 flat. 29.3. 11.3. 16.3. 17 flat. 15.6. 11.8. 16.8. 28.3. 12.3. 17.3. 38.9. $35 flat. $23.2. $12.7. $18.6. $35.5. $12.4. $22.2. Craig Howard. $8.6. $17.1. $12.2. 16-5.
All right, there's Tony, Craig, and Matt. You guys are up.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Matt Zeman. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, waiting on Tony. I need my marshals. It's going to be my GT12. He's right here. So, Scotty,
30
Terry,
seconds to the start of the
Larry,
race.
Fern. I need a couple of marshals to hold back for the second race. Good. Good.
Racer
You
X.
need it.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
If you put it on too soon, it dries up and then it doesn't work as well.
All right, drivers. I got, let's see, I only need 4 marshals, please. 4 marshals. And we'll push the rest of the drivers can marshal the next race because Tony doesn't marshal. All right, drivers. All right. Uh-oh. 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 There it is. All right, drivers on pole is going to be Tony Hall.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
All right, and that number 2 spot is going to be Craig Howard. In the number 3 spot, Matt Zeman. All right, drivers, this is going to be our low-C NASCARs. All right, drivers, it's going to be 5 minutes. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, Tony, what a nice clean start right there. Craig in tow. Craig looking to make a move on Tony. Tony grabs a rail. Craig grabs a rail. So we got Tony and Craig. Oh, Tony runs it wide. Tony hitting a Lawler rail right there. Working his way around. Tony, oh, Tony hits it again. All right, we got Tony, Craig, and Matt. That's your running order. Tony right there stretching that lead out right there as he works his way around Godzilla. Your race leader right there, Tony. 32.501 pace, hot lap 8.2 out of the gate. All right, 1 down, 4 to go, drivers. 1 down, 4 to go. Tony, Craig,
4
and
minutes
Matt, that's
left.
your running order. All right, Tony right there working his way down the back straightaway. Oh, sucking up into Matt's draft right there. Oh, Craig grabs a rail. 2.9 seconds separating first and second right there. Tony grabs a rail right there. Craig working his way around. Oh, Craig looking for that bump draft right there. All right, so we got Tony, Craig, and Matt. That's your running order.
3 minutes left.
Oh, Tony clips the dot right there. That's going to allow Craig to close that gap. It was 4.3 that last time around. Craig coming down the back straightaway now. All right, looks like 2.0 seconds separating first and second right there. Craig can smell the blood in the water right there as he works his way around. All right, Tony, Craig, Matt, that's your running order. 2.1 seconds. Oh, Tony grabs a rail again. Here comes Craig working his way through Godzilla, up around King Kong, coming down the back straightaway. Tony and Craig separated by 2.0 seconds. Oh, Tony gets tangled up with Matt Zeman. Here comes Craig right there. Craig closing that gap, keeping his. Oh, Craig grabs the hook right there, and then a corner dot. Keeps it on all 4
2
though.
minutes left.
1.4 seconds was the lead. Oh, man, Craig making a slew of mistakes. Super long lap that last time around. 11.5 seconds. Oh, that might be all she wrote. Well, let's see. 145 left on the clock, drivers. 145 left. We got Tony, Craig, and Matt. That's your running order. Tony right there wiping that bead of sweat off his forehead. Craig was keeping the pressure on. 1:30 left on the clock, drivers. Your race leader coming up on the backside of Matt Zeman as he works his way down the back straightaway. We got Tony, Craig, and Matt. All right, drivers, 1 minute left. Drivers, 1 minute left. Still a lot of time. Anything can happen.
1 minute left.
Tony, 7.6 seconds up on Craig.
$45 seconds left.
All right, George, you heard lady. 40 seconds left. Tony, hot lap 8.2. Craig 8.5. Matt 9.3. 7 seconds separating first and second. Tony looking to put Craig a
30 seconds
lap
left.
down. Craig's feeling that pressure. 25 seconds left, drivers. 25 seconds left. Keep it smooth. Keep it clean. Oh, Craig rolls it. Coming through the Hulk. Oh, that's going to put
15 seconds left.
Craig a lap down. Tony lapping the field right there. Down the back straightaway. 10 seconds left on the clock, drivers. 10 seconds left. Tony, Craig, and Matt, that's your running order.
Rchq done.
All right, drivers. Tony
Craig Howell
taking
done.
the win.
All drivers are finished. Matt
All
Zeman
drivers done. Tony,
race is
Craig,
completed.
and Matt to the winner's circle, please. Tony, Craig, and Matt. And we're for the group.
Up next, race number 2. 4WDM class. A main. Race order is Jennifer Lawler, Tommy Young, Terry Callow, Larry Patterson, Scott Schluter. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, drivers. Up next, M class. M class
1
up
minute to the
next.
start of the race.
Babe. Babe.
Tommy
All
Young.
right, M class is up next.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jennifer said.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Fluid.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Terry Callow, Scott Schluter, Jennifer Lawler.
All right, I need my
Larry
marshals. If
Patterson.
you didn't marshal that first race, I need you out to marshal. Marshals, please. As well as Craig and Matt Zeman. Marshals, please. All right, drivers, all right. You guys ready? All right, drivers, track's closed. Drivers, track is closed. On pole. On pole, Jennifer Lawler. All right, in that number 2 spot, Tommy Young. And the number 3 spot is going to be Terry Callow.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
In the number 4 spot, Larry Patterson. And in the number 5 spot is going to be Scotty Schluter. All right, drivers. All right, if you jump, you go to the back of the field. I'm just saying. All right, drivers. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, Jennifer, what a nice clean start right there, leading them out. Tommy in tow. Tommy and Terry coming together right there. Jennifer leading lap number 1. No surprise right there. RTQ. Jennifer working her way around, hitting a Lawler rail right there. Oh, Jennifer gets it wrong in the chicane right there. That's going to allow Tommy up to the point now. So we got Tommy, Jennifer, Terry, Scotty, and Larry. That's your running order. All right, your race leader right there working his way through the sweeper. Oh, Tommy runs it wide. Jennifer puts it in the rail right there. That's going to allow, I think that's going to be Scotty. No, Jennifer to the 2. Terry to the 2 now. Oh, Terry to the point. Jennifer back into that 2 spot. Tommy dropping to the 3. All right, so we got that white, blue in that 1 spot. Jennifer in the 2, in the teal. Yellow car, Tommy in the 3. Green truck of Scotty in the 4. Yellow truck of Larry in the 5 spot.
Somebody posted it in the buy nothing group. You wanna try it?
Yeah.
Dole Whip and some kind of Asian grape flavored ice cream thingy.
All right, Terry, Jennifer, Tommy, Scotty, and Larry. That's your running order. Your race leader. Terry right there, that white blue truck. Jennifer right there in that 2 spot. Looking to get around Scotty. Scotty running some interference for Terry. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Scotty. That was Larry. My bad. That was Larry running the interference. So we got Terry, your race leader right there, coming up on the backside of Scotty.
3 minutes left.
Oh, Scotty and Terry coming together just a little bit. Jennifer looking to make a move on Terry down the back straightaway, about 3/4 of straightaway, separating first and second. Uh-oh, Terry gets spun out right there. Here comes Jennifer up to the point once again. So we got Jennifer out front. Terry into 2. Oh, Jennifer grabs a double rail right there. Oh, we got your 1, 2, and 3 right there, battling it out. Tommy looking to take that 1. Jennifer holds on. Tommy getting a little bit out of shape. Terry back to the 2. So we got the teal in the 1, yellow in the, sorry, it's going to be blue, white in the 2, yellow in the 3. So Jennifer, Terry, and Tommy racing it out right there. Your race leader. Jennifer keeping it smooth and clean. Jennifer, just keep it in the middle. Keep it off of Lawler rail. All right, Jennifer, Terry, Tommy, and Scotty. Larry in that 5 spot. Jennifer
2
coming
minutes
up
left.
around Godzilla out onto the back straightaway. Terry in that 2 spot. Terry down the back straightaway. So about a straightaway separating first and second. Coming up next, Mojave Groms. You guys are up next. All right, Terry right there closing the gap to Jennifer. Jennifer right there working her way around, keeping it smooth and clean. Oh, grabs another rail. All right, down the back straightaway, Jennifer, Terry, Tommy, Scotty, and Larry. That's your running order. All right, Jennifer, let out of the throttle every once in a while. There you go. All right, Jennifer, Terry, Tommy, Scotty, Larry. All right, Terry right there closing that gap with 1:15 left. Down the back straightaway, Terry closing the gap from 1 second to 7/10 of a second right there, separating first and second. Jennifer runs it wide. Terry runs it wide. Down the back straightaway they go.
1 minute left.
Jennifer. 28.504. Terry 28.505. Teal car in the 1. Jennifer looking to hold on. Terry right there.
45 seconds
Working
left.
his way through Godzilla with 40 seconds left on the clock. Jennifer getting tangled up. Tommy getting all squirrely. Tommy puts it in the penalty box. So we got Jennifer, Terry, Tommy, Scotty, and Larry. That's your running order.
30 seconds left.
Jennifer right there down the back straightaway. Jennifer, stop taking Collins rail. Collins rail does not work in this class. All right, Jennifer, Terry, Tommy, Scotty, and Larry.
15 seconds
Jennifer keeping it smooth and clean with less than 10 seconds on the clock. Drivers down the back straightaway goes your race leader through the chicane, hitting every rail as she works her way around. As time has expired, drivers,
Larry
finish your
Patterson
laps.
done.
Your race will be done as you come
Scott
across
Shooter
the
done.
line.
Jennifer Waller
Jennifer
done.
taking the win.
Terry Callow done.
Terry
All
in
drivers
the
are
2
finished.
spot, Tommy in the
Tommy
3.
in the 3. The race is completed.
Jennifer in that number 1 spot, Terry in the 2, Tommy in the 3 spot. All drivers done. We get Jennifer, Terry, and Tommy in the winner's circle, please.
Up next, race number 3. Mojave Grom.
Hey, Jennifer.
A main.
Jennifer,
Race
can you
order
fix
is
Lawler rail over
Craig
there?
Howard. Gunnison Sarden.
Yeah, I know.
Kate
Can you
Cobb.
fix that one?
Brant Penshorn.
No. Fern's fixing it.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, Mojave Groms, you guys are up next. Mojave Groms up next. Track is closed. Our track is closed. Track
Brant
is
Penshorn.
closed.
Gunnison Sarden.
No laps, drivers, no laps. All right, well, we get a little bit of track repair in our podium finishers. All right, Craig, Gunnison, Cade, and Brent. Ooh, this was just setting on there. Oh, did you push it down?
For this area.
Mhm.
And I was like, I can pick up on my way home. It's somebody I've actually picked up from before.
Oh, yeah?
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, I need my marshals from the last race, please. Jennifer, Terry, Tommy, Scotty, Larry. Marshals, please.
Kate Cobb.
That's the last one.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
She said there's only 4 of the mango ones left.
30 seconds to the start of
All
the
right,
race.
drivers, all right. You guys all ready? All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to run.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I think I have a pretty good one, but no.
You need to give us a good Chihu one day.
All right, drivers, on pole is going to be Craig Howard.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
All right, drivers, all right. In that number 2 spot's going to be Gunnison. In the number 3 spot is going to be Cade Cobb. Cade Cobb. Sorry, there was a pause there. I'm not sure what's going on there. All right, and in that number 4 spot, it's going to be Brent. Oh. Some of these work good, some of these don't. All right, drivers, you guys ready? All right, drivers. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, Craig off to a nice clean start. Gunnison in the 2, Cade in the 3, Brant in the 4. All right, we got some shakers and movers right there at the back. Brant looking to make some move on Cade. Cade blocks him out right there going through Godzilla. All the while, your race leader right there, Craig, holding it down in that number 1 spot. Oh, Cade runs it wide. Gunnison holding it down to that number 2 spot. Down the back straightaway, that's blue and white right there with the yellow wheels. Working his way around Godzilla now, so it's going to be Gunnison and Cade, your closest battle on track. All the while, your race leader, Craig Howard, right there working his way around, getting it up on 2 wheels, 3 wheels, and coming out of the Hulk. Oh, we got a car off the track right there. That's going to be Cade. Cade yielding a lap right there to your race leader. Craig out front, Gunnison in the 2, Cade in the 3, Brandt in the
4 minutes
4. All right, Craig holding it down right there, Craig. Down the back straightaway. Oh, Craig puts it in the rail and ends up upside down. So we got Craig, Gunnison, Cade, and Brandt. That's your running order. All right, Craig, Gunnison, Cade, and Brandt. Your race leader right there down the back straightaway. That white, red with the blue. Your 2 spot right there, Gunnison. Right there, 16 seconds back. Trying to hold on to the backside of Craig. Craig working his way around.
3 minutes left.
Craig's been excited to race Mojave's on road for months now. Oh, Craig puts it in the rail. Oh, I think that was going to be Gunnison in the rail as well. So we got Cade up to that number 2 spot now. So Cade and Gunnison separated by 11 seconds. Oh, your race leader puts it on the rail right there. That's going to allow Cade and Gunnison to close that gap. Brandt right there as well. So we got Craig, Cade, Gunnison, and Brandt. That's your running order.
2 minutes left.
All right, there's your race leader right there down the back straightaway. That white, red, blue. Craig Howard right there down the back straightaway. That truck looking really good right there. All right, Craig, Gunnison, Cade, and Brandt. That's your running order.
One minute left.
All right, drivers, you heard the lady. 1 minute left.
Forty-five seconds left.
All right, drivers. With 30 seconds left, Craig holding it down. Gunnison in the 2, Cade in the 3, Brandt
30
in
seconds
the
left.
4.
Fifteen seconds left.
All right, Craig, Gunnison, Cade, and Brandt. That's your running order. As time has expired, drivers, your race will be done as you come across the line.
Gunnison Sargent
Gunnison
done.
is done.
Craig Howard done.
Craig is
Brandt
done.
Penshorn done.
Brandt is done.
All drivers are
Cade
finished.
is done. That is your race,
Cade Howard
drivers.
done. The race is
Craig,
completed.
Gunnison, Cade, and Brandt.
She went in the back.
Craig taking the win. Gunnison in the 2, Cade in the 3, Brandt in the 4. Let me get all 4 drivers to the winner's circle, please. Craig, Gunnison, Cade, and Brandt to the winner's circle, please.
Up next, Race number 4. GT 12-21.5.
All right, let me get all
Inning.
4 drivers to
Race
the winner
order
circle,
is
please.
Colin Gonzalez. Racer X. Mark. Julio Abro. The Eliminator. Larry Patterson. Terry Callow.
So
Scott
4 is
Schluter.
on the left. It's going to be Craig, Gunnison, Cade, Brandt. Brandt. On the left side, Brandt.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, Jarvis. Thank you guys. Thank you guys very much. Our final race of the night. I know all 4 of you just got done racing, but I need you guys to drop your cars and head back out to Marshall, because there are 8 drivers in GT12 tonight. 8 whole drivers. We got a full A main right here. It's going to be non-stop carnage. Colin on pole right there.
Racer X. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, I'm going to need some marshals, please. Craig, Gunnison, Cade, and Brandt. If anybody else wants to come out and marshal, you guys are more than
Colin
welcome.
Gonzalez.
There's going to be 8 cars on track. There's going to be a little bit of carnage, that's for sure.
45 seconds to the start of the race. The Eliminator.
All right, caution, drivers, caution.
Mark. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, man, I'm going to eat.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Julio Abro. Larry Patterson.
All right. Just waiting on Terry and
Scott Schluter.
Scotty to check. Scotty's checked right there. All right, Jarvis, so we're going to spread this one out a lot for the start, all right? And we're going to put Colin at the back. Just kidding. All right, so Colin, the pole spot is right here in the first turn.
Terry Callow.
That's pole, yeah. All right, Jarvis, we got them all checked in. You guys ready? All right, Jarvis, let's get them lined up on the back straight away. On pole, it's going to be Colin Gonzalez.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
And the number 2 spot is going to be Tony Hall. And the number 3 spot is going to be Mark K. And the number 4 spot is going to be Julio. And the number 5 spot is going to be Fern. Fern's out. Oh, man. All right. In the number 5 spot, it's going to be Larry Patterson. In the number 6 spot, it's going to be Terry Callow. And in the number 7 spot, it's going to be Scotty. All right. You guys good with that? All right, drivers. Drivers ready. Marshall's ready.
The race is starting in less than 5.
All right, drivers, Colin Gonzalez right there leading them out. Tony in tow. Julio in the 3 spot, and it's going to be Marquez in the 4. All right, your top 4 right there breaking away from your 5, 6, 7. Your race leader right there coming up on the backside of Scotty and Larry right there. Colin holding it down, starting with a -5 lap count right there. Colin's got his work cut out for him with 4:30 left on the clock. Oh, Colin takes out Terry. Oh, huge pileup at the back of the field. That's going to put Julio to the 2 spot now. So we got Colin, Julio, Tony. Julio right there driving the lone club race hero.
4 minutes left.
All right, Colin, Julio, Mark, Tony, Terry, Terry, Larry, Scotty with 3:45 drivers, 3:45 left. Colin, hot lap 7.3. Tony with a 7.6, Julio 7.7, Mark with a 7.7 now. Larry 8 flat. Scotty 8.7. Terry with a 7.8. All right, Colin out front, 37.506. Julio in that 2 spot, marking a 3. All right, your race leader right there. Oh, did you just take out Tony? All right, red car. Oh, Terry launching it right there.
3 minutes left.
Oh, Colin right there losing a wing. Julio to the point now. Colin dropping to the 2. Julio right there, that white with the green. GT12 Club Race Hero right there. Holding it down in that number 1 spot. Oh, Julio gets put in the rail. That's going to put Colin back to the point. Uh-oh. Colin right there working his way around. Here comes Julio. See ya. See you guys in the morning. Thank you, guys. All right, Julio, Mark, Colin. Julio out front, marking the 2. Colin in the 3. All right, your race leader, that white-green in that number 1 spot. That white-black in the 2.
2 minutes
and red,
left.
yellow in the 3. All right. Oh, Colin rolls it over. All right, Jars with 145, Jars 145 left. Your race leader right there down the back straightaway. Julio keeping it smooth and clean. Oh, Julio rolls it right there. That's going to put Mark K to the point. All right, so white car is your leader. White, green is your 2. Red, yellow is the 3 spot.
Arthur Leinenweaver. Hello.
All right, Mark K, Julio, Tony, Colin, Larry, Scotty, Terry. Oh, Terry with a bunny hop right there. Colin right up on the backside of Tony. That's your
1
closest
minute
battle
left.
right there. 3-4, final spot on the podium. Colin and Tony racing it out. Oh,
45 seconds left.
All right, white, green is your 2. White, black is your 1. So we got Marquez, Julio, separated by 1.5 seconds with 30 seconds left. There's 30 seconds left.
Arthur
30 seconds
Leinenweaver.
left.
How you guys doing out
All right,
there
Mark
at track?
and Julio, that's your 1, 2 battle. Oh, Mark hits a rail right there. That's going to allow Julio to close the gap with 20 seconds left, drivers. 20 seconds left. The white car and the white green. That's your battle. Oh, Terry
15 seconds left.
spins out in front of Julio. He's got Colin now. Oh, Colin takes out Julio. Oh, man. Oh, man. Colin is a lap down.
Larry
All right,
Patterson done.
drivers. Mark K, Julio.
Colin Gonzalez
Tony takes the
Scott
2
Schluter done.
spot.
Terry Callow done.
Julio in the 3.
Mark
So we got
done.
Mark, Tony,
Racer X done.
Julio.
All drivers are finished.
That
Julio
was
Abro done.
brutal.
The race is complete.
All right, Mark K, Tony, and Julio. The winners will be.
Arthur Leinenweaver. Nice job, guys.
Who knows how long I was running with that back there? Okay, no, it probably popped out. Oh my lord.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming out to our Wednesday night race program. On-road racing here at RCHQ. Always a blast. All right, drivers. This week, our next race day is going to be Saturday. All right, drivers. Are you guys coming out on Saturday? All right, hopefully we have another Mojave Grom class on Saturday. All right, drivers. Once again, thank you guys very much. Oh, don't forget, it's our Christmas party on Saturday. It is a pajama party is what I hear. Now, like real pajamas, not your birthday suits, all right? Pajamas, potluck, and hot chocolate bar with a white elephant and Larry's ribs. TJ's making a brisket. I heard that Jordan is bringing mashed potatoes and gravy. All right, drivers. Once again, thank you guys very much for coming out. This Saturday is going to be a great one. Don't miss it, because if you miss it, you're going to have to wait till next year. All right, drivers. That's going to do it for tonight. We're going to see you guys on Saturday. Track is open for practice all day tomorrow and Friday till 11 p.m. All right, drivers. Oh, also on Friday, there is a Beyblade competition. Rumor has it that Beyblades are coming out in force here at RCHQ. All right, drivers. So if you do show up on Friday, you're going to need a pit on this side of the room. All right, so we'll have all these pits opened up for Friday night. All right, drivers. We'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget, pay your bills and clean up your pit spots, because only Marley's mom works here and yours